What up everybody, I'm RodneyRocK. So my friend Trina tagged me last week in her first date tag video. Now I've seen this tag all over YouTube and it's generally done by women. So this is going to be the male's perspective on things. This will be the other side of the coin. The shoe is on the other foot. Oh, how the turntables. Question number 1. How long does it take you to get ready for a date? Okay, first off, I've got to take a shower. And I like to take a cold shower, especially if it's gonna be for the first date. Because when it comes to first dates, I wanna stay cool, calm, and confident. And when you take a long, hot shower, all your pores open up and your body temperature is raised. And when nerves might be involved, sweating could become an issue. Cold shower takes care of that. Then I've got to shave my head, I've got to shave my face, and then putting on clothes for a guy is a little more involved than you may think. Then after all that, you feel refreshed, you look good, you feel good, you took just under an hour and you're ready to go. But wait, what? It took you an hour to get ready, but did you start getting ready at least 2 hours before your date? Well, no. Why? Because you still gotta pick the girl up. Oh snap! Dude, you gotta deal with traffic? Are you gonna be late? Yeah. Well, you better get her flowers. So on top of getting dressed and ready, I gotta get my car ready. Because this is the first date, the first impression. And my car is a representation of me. So I've got to make sure that my car is vacuumed and washed before I see my date. So all in all, it might take us 1 hour to get ready for a date, but then you calculate driving there, picking up the girl, how your car looks, that really gets to add up, so it's more like 2.5, 3 hours. Number 2, what's your idea of a perfect first date? So there are a few options to choose from. Dinner, drinks, cinema, or an adventurous date. So if we're going the traditional route, the guy is usually the one who sets up the date. And this is where the age of social media is such an advantage for guys. Because I want her to have the best possible time she could have. So I need to make sure I've hit up her Facebook, her Instagram, her Twitter. So I've got a shot at not only choosing a date she'd love, but also having prepped myself on what we have in common and what we might be able to connect on. Because for me, the idea of a perfect date is where the lady has her perfect night out. Number 3. What would you gravitate more towards to wear on a date? A, jeans, B, trousers, C, shorts, or D, a suit? For me, it'd definitely be jeans. I don't want to take a girl out somewhere too fancy on a first date, so we'll be probably wearing something casual. Number 4, this is a question about makeup, and since most guys don't wear makeup, I'm gonna switch this question up to ask, what kind of cologne would you wear on your first date? So my cologne of choice for the first date is Yves Saint Laurent. And it's an interesting story how I settled on that cologne. I remember in my younger days, my friends and I would go over to Sephora and talk to the girls who worked the fragrance counter. We would ask them what's new and what their current favorites are for their colognes. What's great about Sephora is they'll give you samples of anything that's on their product line for you to take home. And what we used to do was spray 2 different colognes on 2 different wrists and then ask our female friends to smell it and then give us their opinion on what smelled better on us. Because I really wanted to find a cologne that mixed in well with my own body scent. Number 5, your date says that you have half an hour to get ready. What do you do? Shoot, if I'm not doing anything, I'm making that date. Now, a lot of the girls that I've seen do this tag, they're always like, even if I'm just home and not doing anything that night, I'm gonna have to refuse the date. I can't let him think that he can just call me up and we'll just go out. But shoot, if I'm not doing anything that night and a girl wants to kick it, I'm gonna kick it. All of the things I need to do in question number 1 can be compressed into like 5 minutes and I can be out the door to go swoop the girl up. Number 6, it's time for the bill. What do you do? I've done my research on the restaurant. I know the prices of alcohol. I know the prices of the dishes. I know the prices of the appetizers. It's amazing how accurately you can estimate the entire cost of the dinner. So at some point during the meal, and this has always happened on a first date for me, the girl will excuse herself and go to the bathroom, whether it is to freshen up, or use the bathroom, or wash her hands. It's at that point I make eye contact with the server and I pay for the bill in cash before she gets back to the table. That way, at the end of dinner when the bill usually comes out, you could be like, cool, you want to get out of here? Oh wait, yeah, we should get the bill. Oh no, we're good. I already took care of it. Okay, what number are we on? I think we're on number 7. Do you go out with her again? Most definitely. If we've had a good time and we're vibing off each other, a second date is a given. But I like to flip the script and let her decide what we're gonna do next and where we're gonna go. And if she picks out stuff that you like to do, that you like to enjoy, that you talked about, you know she's a keeper. Alright, finally number 8. It's time to say goodbye. You really liked your date, what do you do? A. Wave. B. Hug. C. Kiss on the cheek. D. Peck. E. Full on smooch. Now as a guy, I am fully aware that no matter how much money I put in, how much work I put in, I am not entitled to anything from my date. That being said, whatever she's comfortable with, whatever she's down for, I'm pretty much down for it. But it's most definitely on her. So, all of the above. Alright you guys, as always, a thumbs up is greatly appreciated. I want to know, how long does it typically take you to get ready for a date? Leave me a comment down below. I make videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, so subscribe to stay up to date. I'm tagging Witty Mitchie, and without a license to do this video tag, share this video with your friends, and until next time, I'll holla at you. I got date.